Hello everyone. My name is Tressie and I want to become a chess champion. Would you like to learn this incredible game with me? Today, we're going to learn together the 5th lesson of the 2nd booklet. But before we start, I've got a little joke for you. Do you know why the ocean is nice and friendly? You don't know? Well, it's simple. The ocean is nice and friendly because it waves. Okay, I'm concentrating. Today we're going to learn the 3 ways to checkmate your opponent's king with the heavy pieces. The heavy pieces are the queen and the rooks. To start with, we're going to learn how to checkmate with the queen. Take a good look at the position. The first thing to do is to put our queen at knight distance from the black king. Look, if the queen were a knight, she'd checkmate the black king. But since the queen can't move like the knight, it's simply black's turn to play. From now on, all you must do is copy the moves of the black king. Watch carefully. The black king goes this way. You do the same thing. Copy it. The king goes this way. Copy it. He goes up here. You copy it. The king will eventually move to the edge of the board after a while. This is the only time you don't have to copy it. You must block the black king on the edge of the chessboard by placing your queen on the 2nd row, but as far away from the black king as possible. Just like this. From now on, you simply must bring your king opposite the black king to checkmate it with the queen. We move forward. His king moves. Move forward. His king moves. Move forward. Her king moves. We move on. His king moves. We move on. His king moves. As soon as you can put your queen in front of his king, with your king protecting your queen, it's checkmate. That's right, look, he can't go anywhere without getting eaten by the queen. And if he wanted to eat our queen, he'd get eaten by our king. So, it's checkmate. The second checkmate I wanted to show you is the famous one with 2 rooks. It's called the ladder checkmate. Now you'll understand why. See those 2 rooks? We're going to climb the ladder with them until we checkmate the black king. The rook furthest down the chessboard must move first and check the king. The black king can't go down, as the 2nd rook has created a kind of barrier. The black king must move up 1 line. We start climbing the ladder again, moving the bottom rook 2 squares to check the king again. Did you see it? The black king can't go down, because the other rook is standing in the way. So, the black king has to go up again. We start climbing the ladder again, moving the bottom rook 2 squares to check the king. Did you see it? The black king can't go down again, because the other rook is creating a barrier. So, the black king has to go up again. Watch out, watch out. This time the black king is threatening to eat our rook. So, we'll simply change the ladder. If the left-hand ladder is dangerous, we move the rook to the far right of the board. The black king moves. Oh no! We can't move up our rook and check the king, because he would eat our rook. So we change the ladder, and if the left ladder is dangerous, we move to the right ladder. The black king is now on the move, but is a long way from our 2 rooks. We're safe now. We start climbing the ladder again, moving the rook 2 squares to check the king again. Did you see that? The black king can't go down again because the other rook is creating a barrier. So, the black king has to go up again. We start climbing the ladder again, moving the bottom rook 2 squares to check the king again. Did you see it? The black king can't go down again, because the other rook is creating a barrier. So the black king has to go up again. We start going up the ladder again, moving the bottom rook 2 squares to check the king again. But this time, as the black king can neither go down nor up, because he's at the very top of the chessboard, he has no more squares to escape to. It's checkmate. The third checkmate I wanted you to know about is the one with just one rook. Look closely at this position. To checkmate the black king, since you're missing a second rook, you can't do the ladder checkmate. You have to make your king work. Remember this position. When the kings are face to face, you can check the black king with your rook. Look, the king can't go down, because your king protects all the squares below the black king. So, the black king must move up one line. Now move your king up one line, but not in front of the black king, always one square in the direction of your rook if you can. Wait for your opponent to face your king. Just like that. Now the two kings are facing each other again, and you can check the black king with your rook. Did you see that? The king can't go down, because your king protects all the squares below the black king. So, the black king must move up one line. Now move your king up one line, but not in front of the black king, still one square in the direction of your rook if you can. Wait for your opponent to face your king. This time, the black king is wary. He doesn't want to face your king, because he's realized that you're going to check him with the rook and force him to move up a line. So, he moves to the right. All you must do is to follow him. He still refuses to face your king and moves to the right. You follow him again. This time he's reached the edge of the chessboard, and is forced to move back to the left and face your king. As soon as you see the two kings facing each other, you check his king with your rook. The black king has to move up one line. Now place your king one line up, but not opposite the black king, always staying one square away from your rook if you can. This time, the black king decides to move up one line on his own. Okay, let's move our rook up a line and block the black king a little further up. This time, we can't move away from the black king in the direction of our tower, which means we follow the black king as long as we can. Just like that. This way. Like this. Like this. As soon as the black king threatens our tower, we make him change the ladder. If it's too dangerous on the left-hand ladder, we go all the way to the right. Just like this. The black king moves. Damn, you should never put your king in front of his. You should let your opponent put his king in front of yours. But the problem is, it's our turn to move. We're just going to make a tiny move to make it look like we're passing our turn. It's black's turn again, and if the black king tries to run away, we follow him. Until he's in front of our king, we check him with the rook. Now, have you understood the strategy? We're going to make the same moves until the black king is forced to face our king, and then we're going to checkmate him. Just like that. Like this. Like this. And here's the famous position we wanted to reach. The black king is forced to face the white king. We set up our rook and it is checkmate, because the black king can't move up or down, since he's on the edge of the chessboard. That's checkmate. Well done, now you can do the exercises in your booklet. See you soon in a new video.